For this 2020 match between Pakistan and the Netherlands. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball, and the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started. Shaheen coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Scott was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, amazing delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. Netherlands are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Netherlands 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the third over. The score is now 20 for none.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yes.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ui, क्या बॉल कर रही है यार.
Goes unpunished.
जबरदस्त बॉल थी भाई, क्या बीट हुई है. Straight to the fielder.
Cracking shot.
Yeah, जबरदस्त
shot. Got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
अच्छी ball, अच्छा comeback.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch. Oh, क्या catch पकड़ा है भाई. क्या जबरदस्त कैच पकड़ा यार.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Finds the edge.
ओए कैच ड्रॉप कर दिया. कामरान अकमल बन गए भी.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, एक और catch drop.
Safely and dropped.
लग रहा है इसको खिलाने के लिए ना कामरान अकमल को
Such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is
मैं
obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
No. Terrible shot.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings.
क्या बॉल थी यार.
The changes.
Ashraf with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the over. The Netherlands are now 50 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Cooper, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
That's much better. Nawaz will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Mirza, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The Netherlands are now 56 for 2.
Out. Caught. And safely taken by the keeper.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Musa taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Edged. What a ball. And dropped. Could be close. That's out.
Lead, the new man in the middle. He'd want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 58 for 4.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
The score is now 62 for 4.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Half a chance, missed. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
A few moves made in the field.
Brilliant diving stop. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Edge, but it drops safely. Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicked it. Massive outside edge.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 79 for 4.
Shatter back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, nice shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Delita, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Into the 16th over, the Netherlands are now on 105 for 4.
Shatter back on now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Runs one.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Now on 111 for 5.
Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Edge, amazing delivery. No, it hasn't stuck. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Right out of the middle.
Saqib gets off the mark.
Oh, great ball. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Afridi back into the attack. Nicely played. Too much room and got what it deserved. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held on to a straightforward catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
what a let-off. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 20 to 6.
1 over left in the innings. Ahmed to bowl it. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. There'll be runs here. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Keeper dropped. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Netherlands have set a target of 135 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Ayub taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
21 runs added in that over. Pakistan 21 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Baba, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Osman, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 29 for 3.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. Pakistan are 45 for 3.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good return back from the deep. 15 runs out of there. Pakistan 60 for 3.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Shut up. In the middle, I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Shadder has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ah, fantastic catch.
Nawaz coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
End of the over. Pakistan 7 for 5.
Bowlers clocked a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. How will the bowler respond?
Singh with a huge appeal.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out! What a screamer!
Shaheen, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Nawaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment, back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Good shot, a beauty.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Misses everything. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Keane coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.